Hello everyone, a very welcome back to another episode of the Print Village Book Reviews with Aravind. Finally, I'm back again with another book recommendation and review for you all. And I really hope that you're all doing as awesome as always. And without any further delay, let's get this show moving, right? And today, I'll be talking about my recent read, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidyin by Marie Kondo. So let's start today's episode. So, right from my childhood, I was always fascinated by the daily routine of people in their 30s. By people in their 30s, I mean the ones who have finished their education and no longer studying and got into a workplace or doing business, selling stuff, making money on a daily basis. The main reason was that, I hated going to school. It just felt like punishment to me. We were living in a small town in the southern part of India, and every time I walked past these streets on my way to school, there were these people I know working in a shop or opening their stores. And I indeed wanted to become an adult and start working as soon as possible, just so that, only to stop going to school every day. So this is how I was wired at the age of 7. However, Marie Kondo, the author of the book Life-Changing Magic of Tidyin, has a peculiar story from her childhood too. Author's introduction. Marie Kondo was born in Tokyo, Japan, and is currently living in Los Angeles, USA. As a young kid, Maria was obsessed with organizing. While all her friends that age is happily playing, Maria loved to spend her time organizing bookshelves. And from her own words, her love for organizing and tidyin started at the age of 5, pretty young. And her story of living with 4 other family members in a tiny house in Japan and her idealistic approach to life in Japan. It was great to learn about the fact that the Japanese lifestyle is more indistinguishable from minimalistic living. Marie Kondo remembers that she fell in love with reading lifestyle magazines at a very young age and used to practice making their home look organized and tidy basically every single day. And Kondo today is a world-renowned expert in decluttering and organizing. She is an organizing consultant and has already written 4 books. They're doing pretty well as well. And Kondo was once listed as one of the top 100 influential people in the world by Times Magazine. And she also hosts a show about tidyin on Netflix. So basically she has a show on Netflix about tidyin. And after getting married, she moved to the United States of America and is currently living with her family in Los Angeles. And now, the main part. Why do I recommend you to read the book The Life-Changing Magic of Tidyin by Marie Kondo? I'll explain. Now, let's start with the book review, right? The book starts off with the sort of complaints and requests Maria was undertaking on a day-to-day to how and why to organize your surroundings, your home. The Marie Kondo's Life-Changing Magic of Tidyin is one book that has the potential to help and transform any unorganized person into a decluttered and productive human being. Yeah, I said that. Every single page consisted of an easier explanation about why is it important to declutter and how to easily and effectively transform your home into a place that sparks joy. Now the book has 5 chapters and it is 250 pages long and 241 to be exact. I would like to ask you one thing straight. When was the last time you have seen a young person with a deeper love to put her or his time and effort into cleaning their room and surroundings? For me at least, I did not see a single person who has attention to detail when it comes to their surroundings. I'm not complaining, it's just that Marie Kondo is truly different from the people I met. including myself. I believe that we all love to be carefree at a young age, and most of the times we take all the hard work our parents do at our homes for granted. Cleaning a room, keeping the shelves organized, being involved in the housework is not cool for any teenager, in my experience. Keeping the home organized and tidy is an impossible task, even for a lot of homemakers. Marie Kondo admits that it is not an easy job to keep your house tidy, and as any experienced organizing professional, she shares her immense knowledge on the subject with plenty of effective ways to overcome the inefficiency. Firstly, I'm really confident in saying that the paperback I bought couple of weeks back is a lifestyle magazine. Truly, because this book has the potential to make the readers happy, confident, and productive. And throughout the book, Kondo has gracefully disdained a lot of information associated with cleaning and organizing while explaining a result oriented way of organizing things at home. I was actually surprised to read a few of the analogies she brought up in regards to Tidyin. And if I have to give you an insight into the content of the book, I would say that the journey of reading this particular book starts with knowing who Kondo was as a child and her upbringing and her interests and her experiences cleaning her room and also dealing with her family, whom she describes as a bit untidy. She has also explained the importance of giving our attention to the tasks such as tidying and organizing. Moreover, there was a clear explanation about the struggles people face to keep up with the idea of having their house tidy. Along with that, there was this how to do it the right way guidance so you can achieve your dream of having a clean and organized home for yourself and become free and happy. And Kondo nailed it when it comes to providing solutions and techniques to practice. The book sounds like a reassurance and also facilitates the readers to take up the hard decisions. Her explanation on why do we need to take the hard decisions was on point when it comes to cleaning and organizing and throwing away the stuff you don't require anymore. The decisions the things like discarding stuff and not involving family while doing it, and how to actually sort your work for better results, and how to change your life and do what you love by storing things in order and capitalizing your time on your most productive pursuit. In simple terms, tidying is undoubtedly life changing. So go experience it, and I'm pretty sure that you will love yourself for taking action. And I can safely say that this is one book you can read, you can put your time on for yourself. And after saying that, I'll leave. That's all I have for this episode. I didn't want to give you the complete how many chapters are there in the book and explain each single chapter. Instead, I wanted to put it short, and I definitely recommend you to read the book The Life-Changing Magic of Tidyin by Marie Kondo. So thank you all for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll come back with another episode as soon as I can. Cheers. Bye.